A little bit more.
CIA guy here from
Yes, I got you. What for?
There you go.
Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna put your.
This is just not working for me. Let's see.
Maybe if you.
It's gonna hang out there a little.
Wait, hold on. There we go.
Here, we're gonna tuck this one back down.
Yeah, you tuck it into a shirt.
All right.
Okay, so.
Where are you, by the way? Are you back east or where are you at?
I'm in San Diego.
Oh, all right. So it's early for you too.
Yes, it's early. It doesn't look. Hopefully, it doesn't look okay. I'm gonna wake up. I got my coffee.
Oh, excellent.
I'm like, it's early. I know, but we needed to get in before you have your surgeries for today.
Oh, yeah. I'm Mormon. I can't even drink coffee. I'm in trouble. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no caffeine, nothing. So you got to get that 8 to 9 hours of sleep, right?
I'm chemically naked. It's terrible. No, it's all good. All right.
Okay, great. So we need to put up your lower third. So I'm gonna do the remote desktop. So click whatever pops up on your screen.
Okay.
Is this up on your desktop?
It is, I believe. Yeah.
What if I made the font bigger?
Hold on. This sounds funny, but I can't see it close. Lasik can't fix that, by the way. I just wanted to throw that out there. Oh,
really?
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Except.
So that's what I have to watch out for. So I got LASIK done about, I think, 5 years ago.
And how old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 28.
Oh, you got some good time left, and you're solid.
So I think I have till my 40s or so. Well, I got it done pretty young, 2009. So my doctor, let's see. The app actually isn't showing up, so I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna put it over on mine.
It says you're helping me. We're live.
There it is. Perfect.
Okay.
And this should have saved from the other day when you typed in everything. So hopefully it's saved, and we'll be all good to go.
I'm gonna accept that here. Well, it sounds like you're doing really well for yourself.
Oh yes, I'm having lots of fun. Yeah, I've been doing online marketing and got linked up with Ryan. My husband actually works for this company, and they needed someone to do these interviews. So I do these interviews about like 10 hours a week, and get to hang out with some great doctors and get you set up online. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I'm so sorry that you have to hang out with doctors sometimes. That's not very fun.
There's been some a bit challenging, but most of them have been pretty good.
Never. That would never happen. The doctors are easy to work with, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, of course. Right. So I see that this app is not loading for some reason. So what I need you guys to do is click on the X, log off of the Hangout, and then click on the link that I sent in the email again and reopen it. And hopefully it will load properly.
Hey, Kurt, we're going to try it again. So we're just going to restart. We're going to get off the entire webpage. This is loading, but it's not working.
Yes, normally it loads a lot quicker. And they're getting on again. They're going into work?
Yeah. I guess you're now.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you so much, baby.
I think that. Hello, you there?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I rudely cut you off. Actually, that was Kurt. All right.
Okay. There is another, so click the link, whatever pops up on your screen again.
Hey, Kurt, go ahead. Go ahead and listen. You can use the other phone.
Oh, yeah, you could unplug the headphones for now, so both of you guys could listen.
There we go.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay. Yes, we're not.
Yes, it worked. Yes, great. Okay, and what was your favorite color again between red, blue, and green? Oh wait, it's right there. Just kidding. It's all set up. So I'm going to push the end help session, and then all you've got to do is just click on the green circle with the white plus. And perfect. So I'm going to make mine look the same as yours. I need to put Vegas before LASIK. There we go. And then you chose the green one.
Doesn't matter. I love it.
So here's what mine looks like.
It's
Vegas LASIK. Great. And then for, let's see, the free one didn't show up, so I'm going to have to go pull it again from your website. You get that, pull that again. And then at the end, we are sending them to your website and phone number, correct?
That is correct. Thank you.
Okay, and I want to just double check on the phone number because I know sometimes there are tracking numbers, and sometimes I pull up the wrong one. So what is the phone number that you would like them to go to?
What do you want, Kurt? 702-263 702-263 2020.
Marketing wise.
70.
Geez, how many things would it help?
What was the last four of it?
2020. That's easy.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh yes, 2020.
That better?
Okay.
That's great. That's fine.
I just want to hide that soldering.
No, that sounds good.
Kind of like a book around your coat.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. All right. Now, what if I go
let me show you what it
long?
looks
I try
like.
not to, but my wife tells me I talk too much. Which is
That's
kind
okay.
of, frankly.
This is what it looks like on my screen. Can you see it?
I can.
That's what it will look like at the end. So when we finish, this is what it will be showing.
So is there a difference between HTTP and www dot?
No, it still works.
I can do www.
Let's do it.
I just don't.
Let's do it just in case. If you could capitalize the B and the E and the C, it's easier to read. Obviously, it's not case sensitive, but it will just help them to see it better.
Yes. Okay.
That's all right.
Did that. Okay. Here's a new one. There we go.
Thank you. That's great.
And okay, perfect. So at the end, well, in the video, there is a difference when you have a YouTube video. When you put the link below in the description, you have to put the HTTP, or else the link is not clickable. So,
okay.
So that is one tip that I know when I first did YouTube videos, I didn't know that. So
I didn't
really,
even know YouTube did that. I didn't know how.
yeah, so you put in HTTP, then www. But for this, you're right. www, that's normally what people always type in. They never type in the HTTP because it's normally always there.
Should we put it in there just
Let's do it that way because it's going to be viewed on YouTube. So we want
Oh,
that.
no, not for this one. The link that will be on the screen, that is not clickable. But below the video, underneath, there'll be a description box with, I already put it together for you. So I went to your website, pulled some the about section. I pulled that. I kind of typed it, changed it around a little bit. And then you guys will have the final say. You'll let me know. Let me know if you want me to change any of it, add some more keywords in there. I know, Curtis, I'll be meeting with you and then your SEO guys, so if you want me to change some stuff around. We don't personally do all the customization and making that, going after your keywords, but if you tell me what they are, I can put them in there for you, which ones there are. But yeah, makes sense?
I'll send you.
Yeah, you can send me a list. I think I can have like 30 of them. About 30,
Okay.
35, so you can bring them over. So I just did the basic. I think I put about 10 in, but I can always change them. But okay, great. So everything looks great. The setup. One thing that I would like is to bring the computer a little closer so that you just have a couple of inches above your head. Or you can lean it forward a little bit more. Oh, that's a little too close. There we go.
in your bubble there?
Actually, you might need are you on a laptop? Can you bring the laptop, kind of pull it down a little bit. That might actually help. So then you'd be able to come back a bit more, but then bring it down some.
Yeah.
There we go. Much better. Great. Okay, so you good to go for the interview questions? You have any questions around
Let's
them?
review them what they are again, just to make sure I'm not going to.
Okay, so the first I will be going over just a little intro about you, and is there anything specific? Let me see, Curtis. I don't think that you guys sent me anything specific to cover. Did you, Curtis? In the intro?
No.
No. Okay. So for the intro,
Either just open it up, just open-ended, right, and just have.
yeah, we decided. That's right. We decided that we were going to just keep it simple and not worry about like listing the giant long list of accolades and everything. So we'll keep it, just like a simple intro, and then I'll go into how long have you been doing LASIK surgery? What did we decide that number was?
12 years, I think.
12 years. Okay. Yes, that's what we decided. So I'll say, so Dr. Brimhall, I know that you've been an expert with doing LASIK surgery for the past 12 years. What advice would you give to someone that is going online and looking for a LASIK eye doctor?
That's a great question, Liz. I'm going to go from there.
Yes, exactly. And so,
Right.
and that question, make sure you touch on those 3 points. Was first,
Right.
look at the reputation.
Experience,
And
expertise, quality of service.
You got it. Perfect. And so take about 2 minutes to answer this question, 2 to 3 minutes. So you can take about a minute on each of those points, and then I'll recap just a little bit, highlight about something that you said, and then I'll ask you the next question, which is, what type of experience would someone have if they worked with you? And then you'll share those 3 points again. Well, go look at our reputation. We've got a great reputation online. Or just share those 3 points again, but now talk about your practice. And then the last question, we will be sending them over to your website, we'll be putting up the phone number, and you will share about something special that you have for new patients. And that's where you're going to be giving the I believe it's $500 off. I need to get the language exactly of how to write that in the video below, so Curtis will talk about that. I want to make sure I get the right words and what the $500 is off. So I left that little blank. So we'll touch base on that later on. But you can share about that, and then we'll just close. I'll tell you thank you, and then we'll close there. And then at the end of the video, just pause for a moment so that there's plenty of space to edit it at the end.
Okay. I thought you wanted me to give a cheesy smile or something like that at the end.
That's all right.
But now what I'm going to do, Kurt, too formal. I'm
saying Curtis. He said he likes either name.
Big kid. No, but I was going to do 500 off, and then I'm going to say no extra charge for custom laser and free dry eye care afterwards as well. I think that's what we do anyway for all of our patients, but we'll throw it in there. I think it sounds good, and it's the best. It is the best deal for the highest quality LASIK that you can get. That's really true. It really is the best, but just.
Now, one thing that actually would be really great is you brought up about custom LASIK. I actually haven't heard any. I've done a few LASIK interviews, and no one's ever talked about that. So that could actually be a really great point to bring up, and maybe the beginning before we talk about going online. If you'd like to share about that.
Yeah, we can do that. I don't have a pen on me here. I'm starting to call him Curtis now. You've ruined me.
Oh man.
That's all good.
Well, I'll change. Let's call him Kurt.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So that's, if you would like, I could ask you that question first, and then you could share, or I could ask you a different type of question that is specific around LASIK, so you're educating them more.
I can roll it into questions that are already there. That's not a problem.
Okay. Okay, great. That sounds good. Okay, so you good to go?
I think we're good.
Excellent.
This is so tired. All right.
So Curry, gotta be quiet in the back. Quiet on the set. We got this. And if we have to reshoot, we will have to start over from the very beginning.
Hey, Tanya, Hey, Tanya? Yeah, we're on the phone, but we need you. We're going to go live here in just a little. If you could just put it on night service just for a few minutes. When you're done. Well, I guess, quote, live is not really live. It's contiguous filming. Right?
We are actually live. However,
Oh,
I hid it online, so people can actually see this right now.
oh,
But
great.
we are streaming. But I put up some things. I can tell Kurt. I can tell you how I did that, and so that you guys can do that in the future too. Because it's a little awkward if I can see people jump on, and I'm like, oh man, or like you can't see the people, but I've seen like one time 12 people jumped on and we're watching. A little awkward. And I'm like, oops.
So, is there a time delay, or is it?
Yes, there's about a 30-second time delay.
Okay, so you can bleep that out, or if I sneeze, there's problems.
Yeah, so for the editing of inside the video in the middle of it, it is best if we get it straight through, because if I have to edit in between because it's live streaming, then it gets really blurry and really fuzzy. So it's best if we don't do that.
That's fine.
Okay, so we're good to go? Actually, Kurt, can you fix the earpiece? It's kind of sticking up again on his shoulder. I'll keep it on your screen so you can see what it looks like
Hey,
in the camera.
So it is live. That's good to know.
Yes.
I would have done different things, so I'm glad that I know that.
But don't worry. No one is seeing this because I set up a special way so that do you see how it's kind of like out to the side a bit?
Mm-hmm.
You pull it in, and maybe tuck it underneath his shirt, his collar. There we go. Yes, like that. Oh, and then probably when you turn your head, it will undo. So you have to be like a robot and still. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Have a little bit of movement there.
Good. Oh, don't do that. Yes, do that. It works fine. All right.
Okay.
If I
Perfect.
look here, does it look like I'm looking at the camera, or does it look like I'm looking above it?
Right there. It looks like you're looking a little above it. Are you?
Okay. I can lower it just a tad on that thing.
You want to look right directly into the camera, so never look at me, and try your best to not look up. I know when you think you look up, but it is distracting on camera.
How about this right here?
Let's see. Yes. That looks like you're looking perfect.
Okay, so this is my range right here. Down there and up there. I just want to make sure it looks normal. Natural. All right.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to go. So I'll start it. Hi, I am Liz Cortez with Business Trends TV, and today I am with Dr. Brett Brimhall from Brimhall Eye Center in Las Vegas. Hi, Dr. Brimhall.
Hi, Liz. How are you doing?
Doing great. Well, thank you so much for being on our segment today. I'm really excited for our interview, and I know that we have some viewers that they would love to know what your advice is if they're going online and searching for a great LASIK eye surgeon. I know you've had experience in this for the past 12 years, and so you're the perfect person to answer this question.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, that's a very good question, Liz. When you're going online and looking up doctors and checking doctors out, making sure you find the right doctor for you, it's a very important thing to recognize a few certain points that make a big difference. The first thing is to look at their reputation. A surgeon's track record is probably the most important thing that you can do. If patients are happy from that surgeon on a regular basis and there's a lot of great outcomes, you're going to see that on those reviews from patients. And that's probably the most effective way to find out what type of situation you'd find yourself in after you got LASIK with that surgeon. You want to go to review sites and blogs and forums and other websites and find out what patients are saying both officially and unofficially on the side. That can be very valuable. Another thing that you want to do is go check out your state's medical board. Were there any actions against that surgeon? Sometimes you'd be surprised. They have this great thing that they look good on the outside, but when you go look at the actions against that individual, you'll find things. And so you want to find out about your surgeon. I want you to also know that anybody can look really good for their future mother-in-law on a dinner date. And so that's it. you know, it's easy to get those testimonials every once in a while, but you really want to find out what most patients are saying, and so that's a really valuable point. The next thing is experience and expertise. The number of surgeries performed by a surgeon is something that is valuable. And you want them to have a few thousand surgeries under their belt. Once you have about 5 or 10,000 surgeries under your belt, you know, whether it's 20, 30, 40, 50,000, that's nice. But you want to make sure that they have at least some under their belt, a good number under their belt, because that experience makes a difference, and it helps them to get the best outcomes possible for you. Safety always has to come first, and as part of that, you want to make sure that your surgeon is someone who has had the right training. And here's where the expertise comes in. That training is really important. If they're not board certified, for instance, it means one of two things. One is they haven't had a chance to get board certified yet, which means they probably don't have the experience. Or two, maybe they can't pass the test, or they don't have enough knowledge to pass that. So board certification is an important thing. Another thing is you want to make sure they're trained at a quality program. There are many quality programs in the U.S. And all U.S. programs are credentialed, and so there's a standard there. But some are a little bit more academically rigorous than others, and so that can be something that can be very valuable. The last thing I think that's really important is the quality of service that the surgeon offers. I want you to know, and it's very important for our listeners to know, that not all LASIK is equal. There are cheaper forms of LASIK, and there are nicer forms of LASIK, and it turns out that the cheaper form of LASIK really does have a lower quality outcome. There are more complications, the quality of vision is not as good, and there are complications that are at a much higher level. For instance, someone can have the cheaper forms of LASIK, they can have permanent glare up to 60% of the time. This is for the rest of their life. It's a big deal. You want to make sure and go for a higher quality LASIK. If it's a really good price on LASIK and it seems too good to be true, it probably is. There's usually hidden costs, but the quality of LASIK is usually not as good. You want to have bladeless LASIK. I used to do the other form of LASIK a long time ago when that was the only technology available, but now there's opportunities to do much better. We have better outcomes for our patients, and it's a lot of fun. And you get what you pay for. It's very important to recognize that. The last couple of things to know is that post-operative care is one of those things that also matters. You want to have somebody who's going to take care of you. Dry eye happens after LASIK, and it's one of those things that you got to make sure that your surgeon will take care of for you. There's also custom LASIK. And this is one of those things that perhaps isn't talked about as much as it should be, but custom LASIK is a great opportunity for you to develop really high quality vision. When we go to the optometrist and we have that machine that they put in front of our eyes, they check what's better, one or two. They're checking for two different things. Glasses can correct two things, astigmatism and that forward-backward focusing. It turns out that custom LASIK can correct many, many more things than glasses themselves can fix. So you can even potentially get a supervision in some cases, better vision than you've ever had in your life. Custom LASIK is probably a great thing for the majority of patients who get laser. So, and then those are the main things. But remember, it's reputation, experience, and expertise, and the quality of service. Go online, find out about your surgeons.
Oh, that is excellent. Thank you, Dr. Brimhall, for sharing all of that. Ooh, custom LASIK. Sounds great. And go online, check them out. And so I would love to know, what type of experience do patients have when they come and work with you?
Thanks for asking. We're very proud of the service that we offer here. Our reputation is something that we're very, very proud of. We've second year running now. We're an Angie's List Super Service Award recipient. It's very hard to get that. We've been in the top 95% 2 years running now of all ophthalmology clinics for LASIK. It's a great honor to have that. Our patients give us good reviews. We want to make sure and take care of our patients first and foremost. We want to make sure that they get every service that they need. And so we offer that custom laser. We only do bladeless techniques. I feel like that's a very important thing for patients. I don't want to be that guy who caused someone to have glare, permanent glare, for the rest of their life. I want to be the guy who helped them be very excited about the outcome that they had. Let's see, there are other things as well that are important. I graduated. I'm not an eye guy with an I. I'm an eye guy with an EYE, but I do want to tell you, though, I have a good experience. We've done several thousand cases there. And in addition to that, You know, I graduated from a program. The year I got in, it was the top program in the U.S. The training was incredible. I was trained in the Air Force where we operated on pilots and our special forces guys. And the military pumps in tens of thousands of dollars into those guys. They wanted to make sure I didn't mess up on their eyes. They wanted to make sure that we took great care of our pilots and gave them the sharpest vision possible so that they could locate that bogey. They could see Saddam Hussein or whoever it was that they were catching at the time. We want to make sure they trained me in a way that I think was very unique and exceptional. And we now deliver that to our patients. It's a lot of fun to do. Afterwards, we get to celebrate with them, and it's a lot of fun. We do stick with our patients as well. We'll stay with our patients until they're happy. We offer free touch-ups afterwards if they need it. Our touch-up rates are very low and very, very good, but we just want to make sure that our patients leave here happy and very pleased with their final vision.
Oh, that is excellent. How exciting. You worked on Special Forces. Wow. And I'm sure you got lots of experience with that, so excellent. So I know that you have something very special for new patients that come to you, so why don't you tell us more about that?
Well, we do have a special deal right now where we offer $500 off of the highest quality LASIK that's out there possible. And in addition to that, we also allow our patients to have a free upgrade to custom LASIK if they desire that. And so not everybody's a good candidate for that, but for most of the patients are. For those who are, we'll offer that and throw that in for free. In addition, we also offer a full service of dry eye treatments or whatever is required afterwards at no additional charge. Most places charge about $300 for that. We just want to make sure, again, that you're happy with the service and that you're happy with your outcome, and that you have, one, safety, a safe surgery, two, a phenomenal outcome, and the third most important thing to us is that you have a great experience.
Excellent. So I put up the link right below this video. Also, phone number is right below this video as well. And just thank you so much for doing this interview with us today and sharing your knowledge of your journey of becoming a LASIK surgeon and the experience that you had. And just, I had a lot of fun doing this interview today. So thank you, Dr. Brimhall.
Thank you. It's appreciated.
Great. That's it. You did it.
I suck.
Nice. How do you feel?
I feel like I didn't plug in the earpiece at all. That's really funny. We didn't plug in the earpiece. You heard the whole thing, right? That's awesome. That was great. No, I feel like I don't know. What do you think?
Well, that's actually really good that it didn't pick up any. You were perfectly still, so Chris, because normally we'll pick it up. Like mine. A plane flew over me, over my house, and it picked it up. That's why it went to my screen. I'm like, oh no, the plane. So the microphone could be really sensitive if there's any background noise. So that's great that there wasn't. I think
afterwards it was distracting. I was kind of thinking, okay, we'll just go with this.
I figured when you said there was one point, I was like, oh, he got distracted by something. No, that's okay. People won't even notice that. I do these a lot, so I can tell. But I think the interview went really great, and the knowledge that you provided is perfect. You stayed right on track. I love it that you followed the formula of those 3 steps. Sometimes I'll do an interview, and then the doctor forgets exactly everything I told them, and it ends up like just being a long tangent. You stayed on track, and you're very clear, and you really gave a lot of value.
Did I speak too quickly, do you think, or?
No, I think that it was great. I think you did perfect. I talk really fast, but I mean, you'll see what it looks like. I mean, you're gonna be the worst critic on yourself. I'm sure you're gonna see little things, and videos aren't perfect. Sometimes since we're live streaming, the audio won't sync perfectly with your lips. I know you're, especially if you're on Wi-Fi connection, and sometimes it's not perfect, but people know that, and I think it's good when you aren't perfect versus a TV commercial. The research is showing that stuff like this or images that aren't perfect and aren't as high quality, they get viewers click on those more, like on social media. And so that's what's really interesting is that people that are on Instagram or Facebook are just taking pictures of whatever they want, and those are getting more noticed and more clickable than the perfect images that we pay for online or have a photographer come in. And so yes, things are things are changing a bit online, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But we do need to do a real quick video testimonial. So I'll teach you the 4 W's. This is something that you can use in your practice. So the 4 W's, if you have a pen, or you'll probably remember it. The first one is who are you? The second one is where are you? So you're in Vegas. The third is what benefits did you receive? So you did the Hangouts with us, you got on camera, you learned that we didn't have time to do the reputation training the other day since it was real short. Normally I do about a 20-30 minute training on reputation and how to leverage this video. We do a training on the first day, and we also do a training today, but I know that Chris and I were going to set up, I think, a separate time to do that, and then he's going to, I think, fill you in on everything. So you haven't done the training with us, but, you know, that's okay. You can just, you know, share about the Google Hangouts, doing the interview, that whole process. What was your question?
No, that's
sorry, I thought you had a question.
So we appreciate it.
Yes, yeah. So I mean, we have 20 minutes. I could go over the first training. Who, where, what, and the final one is why. Why would you recommend us to someone else?
Can we do that at a scheduled time? Would that be right?
Do what at the scheduled time?
Can we schedule that for a specific time, but not now, in other words?
Oh, to do the
training.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, we can do that at a different time.
No. We're good to do the testimonial now.
We're
good
sorry,
to do
it's
the
cutting,
testimonial
it's cutting
now.
out
What he's talking about
again.
is we want to schedule the training.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's do this testimonial now, and we'll definitely schedule the training. And you can have your SEO guy or any of your staff can be on there too. And they don't have to be on location as well. I can send them the link, or you guys can forward them the link, and we can have up to 9 other people on the Hangout besides myself, so 10 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Great. So you got the 4 W's.
What do you guys get out of the deal? I'm just curious. This is a nice thing for us.
So what we get out of the deal is you're giving us a video testimonial, which builds up our credibility that we have that. We are getting, you know, just more experience because we will be charging for this. So we will be charging $3,000 for this service to do the education on the Hangouts, do the education on specifically training. And on the training, I go into your business and look you up online and show you some different things. So we will be charging for this in the future, but right now we just wanted to get some more experience. So Ryan's the owner of the company, and then I came on because my husband worked for him, and I'm doing this. So that's what we get from it, is a video testimonial from you. We get the experience, you know, of doing this and learning, you know, how to make these run a lot smoother. And then we also get 2 hours of your time. That's the other part. And then we're, you know, just getting to know you and everything. Yeah.
Well, good luck on the business. It's like feeling. It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. That goes well, I bet.
Sorry, I'm so glad that earlier you had a smooth connection because now it keeps freezing up and I'm not able to hear everything that you're saying. So, and let me see, I don't think it's on my end. So sorry, that's why there's like a pause because I'm not hearing everything that you're asking. So it was perfect when we filmed.
We're still good. So we're still wireless. That was our biggest thing. We could not find an Ethernet cord. We forgot about that this morning. But now I guess it worked okay, so no harm.
Yeah, it worked fine, and that's okay. And so probably now, since it's a little later, maybe there's more people using the wireless, and that's why we're not getting as good of a connection. So I'm going to put myself on mute, and then you can just share a real quick testimonial, just follow that 4 W's, and then if you have to start back over, just start back over, and I'll just put myself on mute.
So, I'm supposed to say who I am, where I am, and what I'm doing? I don't understand. I mean, what is it?
Oh, sorry. So,
I don't know what this is.
What?
I'm Brett Brimhall.
Get the money you deserve.
In Las Vegas,
right?
Nevada. And you basically have to do a testimonial about the benefits you receive from doing this. What the perceived benefits are of doing this testimony.
About us. So with Business Trends TV,
right.
us, not you. The benefits. We made lots of money. I made 1,000. I got 1,000 new clients. No, not that. Not that.
And what's the name of your organization again? I forgot.
Business Trends TV.
Business
Trends TV. All right.
Yes, and you can say Ryan and his team. You can use my name, Liz, and in there. But for sure, you can. If you don't remember Business Trends TV, that's okay. Just say it in general. And yeah, okay. So I'm gonna mute myself, and you can just say whatever you'd like to say about us.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready. Hi, I'm Dr. Brett Brimhall. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm a Lasik eye surgeon, and I've been working with Business Trends TV now for a while. We did some a live feed here just recently, and they walked me through the process. Liz was very helpful. Ryan and his team, everything went very smoothly, and it was actually quite easy. And I'm very much looking forward to working with them in the future.
Oh, that was perfect, but add in the last one, which is why would you recommend for someone else, like it was easy, or I guess actually, you know what, you kind of added that in. That's okay. We'll keep that one.
No, I want this to be a good thing for you guys. We'll do it over.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. That's fun.
Okay.
All right. Hi, I'm Dr. Brett Brimhall. I'm a LASIK surgeon in Las Vegas, and I recently worked with Business Trends and Ryan and his team, and you know, I have to tell you, it was a phenomenal experience. They walked me through the process for a live feed, and learned a lot of things. They walked us through it and helped us to learn some of the basics on how we can use this to market our business. I would recommend them to you because, well, first of all, it's very easy, it's very fluid, and it's a great opportunity, again, to move your business forward. Thank you.
Perfect. Great. That was excellent. Awesome.
Is that going to be helpful to you guys?
Yeah, so with the video testimonials, I forgot the other part for doing this hangout is you, to get all your expenses covered and everything, is you give us 3 referrals. So that was another reason why we use this video testimonial, so that when we finish, well, after you see the final cut, we don't just send this out until you see it and everything, but after we finish everything, and you see that final cut of it, then we'll email that when we contact your 3 referrals, and we'll say, oh, here is, you know, the video testimonial. And so that's been beneficial because they get to see, you know, your final cut of your video and then some other videos, but then they also get to see your testimonial as well. So that's primarily where that video testimonial is, and on our YouTube channel and our website, that's where those will both be. And then, so that was the other thing. So I think Robert emailed that over, but I don't know, we're like working with Kurt. Kurt's definitely sending us over some more people. So, but yeah, so Robert will be in touch with you guys around that. I don't collect all that. I just come and do the filming.
Thank you.
Yes, cool. So excellent. So that's everything that we have to cover for today, and then I'm gonna get with Kurt about scheduling another time to go over the reputation training and go over more of how to leverage this video and how to leverage more videos in the future. And then I can also teach you guys that how to like make the video hidden, like I said, how to do that too. So if I forget, I don't normally show that, but I think that'd be beneficial for you guys, so you could film live. Because filming live like this means that it will get ranked a whole lot quicker in Google. So within an hour, this takes about an hour or an hour to 3 hours to really process, and by then it's already getting ranked in Google when you set it up properly. So like when I say like page 1 is what I'm talking about when it gets ranked. So it's really exciting. I mean, because Google's the king online, and then Google Hangouts, that's their platform, and then it's linked to YouTube. And yeah, it's really, really powerful, really cool, easy way to get a lot of different videos ranked up there for your specific keywords.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well, it sounds like this will work out well. And if it does, we'll be back. We'll have to work with you more.
Yes, definitely. Cool. So I'll get touch base with you, Kurt. I think I sent you one of my calendar links. I know I sent you a strategy session. This will not be a strategy session, but after we finish the training, if you guys do want to do a strategy session, then that's also a part of, oops, my alarm's going off. Let's turn that off. That's also part of the process, so you can get that waived as well. Normally we charge $497 for a strategy session where we go in and look at your business and do problem solutions of what we see and give you advice, and then you get a whole print off of all the things for you to apply. So we could talk more about if you'd like to do that after we do the training, after you've seen what we teach on. So we'll do that. Sound good?
Okay. It's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks, Liz.
Bye.
Bye.